Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So, continuing on from yesterday, going to keep going with our Huge-oslavia attempts, though this time I've decided to change my plan because each other run I've gone communist and figured, oh yeah, that's probably going to be my better way to go. This time I'm going to give it a shot going fascist. Now this is a strategy that I've used with some of the other achievements I've done. For example, when I did the 2 achievements related to Romania, when I did the Restore Austria-Hungary achievement. So I think I can make it work for me again. I think in my first attempt I'm going to go with the historical AI focus, and we'll just have to take it from there. So let's rename this Huge-oslavia 12. Dozen attempts now. Time goes by so fast. Alright. Usual things, let's get everybody training, let's get our factories going. I'm going to add in the convoys later. We're going to start with towed artillery, then we're going to add transport planes and fighter planes. The destroyers after that, tell them to automatically join a fleet and tell them to go forever. Other constructions, let's queue up some military factories, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. Research is pretty normal, so we'll go there, 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 that's that. And now for the focused, as I said, I'm going to go with the trying to join the Axis. Part of me's thinking, do I actually take the join Axis bit? Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Alright, let's start out with the Western focus. Speed up time and let everything go. So yeah, like as I said, going communist seemed to give me a lot of failed attempts, so I'm going to see if going fascist can seal the deal for me. So I suppose part of the plan, ultimately, is to go fascist. If I've got time, take some of these countries before they get guaranteed. Failing that, I then just sit there, bide my time, build up, and join the Axis in their fight. Once they take down, or get close to taking down France, I intend to have some paratroopers ready to land in there, take France, and get the rest of the country to capitulate to me. Once that's done, yeah, pretty much do the same thing but over in London. Try and get the Allies knocked out of the war really quick and try and claim as much of the lands as I possibly can. Now, my intention is that I will need to go fascist, but I don't want it to get so high that I'll never be able to revert it. So my plan is to like get the fascist advisor, which I'm about to do, and then once I've turned fascist, I'm going to get rid of him. Alright, Rhineland goes. We all expected that. As I said, I'm playing on the historical focuses for this round. Now, my other thought is, should I... yeah, let's change up some of these divisions now. Let's get some artillery going. What else do I need to do? Let's make it actually 2 there. So I've got 5 factories on their way. What are we going to do? 2, 2, 2. Yeah, that'll do. And then once I get close, I'll add in the 3rd to the infantry equipment. Okay, there goes Nationalist Spain fairly early, so that's not such a bad thing. Keep going with a pretty standard technology tree. I suppose generally that's how it kind of goes for the first few months, probably year of a game. Alright, so let's attract some foreign capital. That seemed to push it up a bit high. Ooh, okay, that's because the Soviet decided to send all 5 divisions there. Well, that'd be half my luck. It seems that I wanted the world tension to stay relatively low, and the Soviets are like, no, you're not going communist. We're not gonna do any favors. There's some more points. Let's switch that up also. So that should free up enough division units that I should be able to train up like another 2 divisions. Tell you to go into Belgrade there. Let's, you know what, give you the order now. Just in case, if I can get it, I'm going to push Bulgaria first of all. Should I assign a commander? Not really. Let's just assign you to that army as soon as you get down. Yep. So they will have started the shadow scheme now, which is cool. Yep, let's keep going pretty standard on the industries and that. And you'll have to give me a minute. Hello? I've got to pull you up there. I'm really sorry, but I am actually quite busy at the moment, so I'm afraid I don't really have time to do this call. Saturday 10 till 4. Probably fairly early. Yeah. Alright, I'm back, telemarketers. Alright, so I've got all of them guys moving. How about I actually assign this guys to do some convoy raiding now? Not that it's really going to have much of effect. So one of the things I really wish they would actually add into this game is allowing you to train your Navy and Air Force. Like, I know you can exercise your army, but you can't exercise anybody else. Let's just preserve some equipment by adding them into their own army. Keep that going there. I've told that to be high priority, haven't I? Yes, I have. There's the foreign capital. Alright, so I'm going to go with the limited self-government because I want to pick up local militias. And it's going to... No, it's going to give me a little bit of a production efficiency growth. That's not so bad. Let's go. I suppose, what is it? Because it's currently Slovene negative, so it's currently negative 10, and the effective change is plus 5%. So that gives us the result of a negative 5% growth later on, but still not as bad as a negative 10%. Let's start out with the Paratroopers now, because I'm going to want them as soon as I can get them. How's the fascism coming along? Yeah, not so bad. Pity I'm not going to get any kind of pop-ups to help boost it, but what do you do? Let's move you over. Didn't I just move you? Oh, okay, you both changed over pretty quick, cool. And you look like you're the next to go. There's him. Alright, now we've got some more government changes to make. Anything I want to do here? They're going to cost me a bit more. that one, I think that can wait. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to hold off on spending any of these yet. Because if I get like some sort of sudden surge with fascism, then I want to be able to take advantage of the points. There's a couple of trainings nearly done. Anybody else? No, you're a while away yet. Alright, we'll just keep an eye on things. Yeah, well, I remember they said that Spain was going to take a bit longer to trickle through. Alright, what do we go here? Political power gain or increase national unity? Well, we've only got 30% national unity. I think we're going to want as much as we can get our hands on. So let's go with that. Because who knows when somebody's going to decide to try and target me for war. Because I had one of the other games where I decided to not join a faction, and I ended up with both the Axis and the Allies declaring on me. Absolutely wrecked me. You're nearly done training. Getting there. Come on, any kind of boosts for fascism, please. Alright, now we've got a couple of them going. How about... Oh, I should have done that. And... no, you can wait. You can wait. Let's get the... No, two of them. Let's get some steel coming in. I know it's going to slow down our production of factories, but... yeah, I think it's... we want to get the equipment up as quickly as we can. Alright, choices. Greater Yugoslavia, which goes for 70 days, or concessions for Macedonia, both 70 days. One of them is going to get rid of the Macedonian opposition, which, what was that again? That's the political power costs. I want to get rid of that one. Now, granted, while it would give me my claims on Bulgaria over there, because I'm not fascist yet, I would have to wait quite a while. You know what? Let's just go with giving the concessions to the Macedonians. Let this keep going. Been any more over here? So he's doing radar, so he's obviously progressed down that path a bit. Nearly done. You know what? Close enough. You just can jump out now. It's mechanical computing and some industry. Now, what do I want to pick up? Do I want to pick up? Let's grab radio, and we'll take the slight hit on the research time and get the production efficiency increased. So while I'm at it, let's move all you guys there, and then there. Have I produced any of these? No, only just started. Okay, so once you're done, you've got two factories coming. One's going to go there. Actually, you know what? One end of the infantry equipment first, and then you just can put the extra one into the fighters, because the fighters can wait a little while. I've got a reasonable number to start with. Yeah, this looks like it's going fairly slow. As I said, not such a bad thing. Have I got any changes here? 30%, not quite. Paratroopers, done. Alright, cool. What's up next? Grab the industry options. Now I want to quickly get some of these paratroopers actually going now, so I'm going to make that 4, and I'm going to add an engineer company. Let's train up 6 divisions. Let's make it 5 or 4, 5 or 6 I mean. Let's just go with 5. I think 5 should be enough. I tell you to be a high priority. 1 only. Okay, good. I can... No, I'm going to wait, because a few more days. Alright, that's the Macedonian opposition. So, next up, we've got remove the Croatian resistant, but we also release Croatia as a puppet, or we have Croatian opposition with Croat national effective power minus 25%, but plus 30%. That's the effective change. So, I've taken 25% hit to my political power gain, which is only 2 per day, minus 25%, that's 0.5. And after you're spending 1 on your... Yeah, let's just go with... We'll set up Croatia as their own separate state. I think I can live with that. And how about I also add in a... Do I want to add a popular figurehead yet? Yeah, let's add him in. Alright. Let this keep going there, training along alright. There's one of you done, you can move there. Shouldn't be too long until a few more of them pop up. Now, that'll do. Actually, come to think of it, I'm going to take a hit to my factory count. Oh crap, how many factories did I set up in Croatia? Let's just make that one and put up some more of them there. He's nearly done processing, so it's too late. It'd be like just too much of a hit to say, no, don't build it. Alright, any more trained? Yep. Let's pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go there. You guys are coming along nicely. Yep, that'll be good. Race is nearly done. What's up next? So, Serbian General, that'll then force me to join there. I'm going to have to go this way so that I can actually join Axis. If I don't do that, I'm just not going to get it. Alright, cool. Moving along. Yep, Croatia. Let's just say it was necessary. You know what? Let's have a quick look here. Go to Manage Subjects. What do I get out of them being my puppet? Extra trade to have Lord. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just build up a bunch of military... should I make military or civilian? 7200 versus 10800. Which way to go? How many can I build? 1 and 1. Let's make them civilian factories so that I get the best benefit out of them. Do I need any more? What do I do? Let's you know what? It's given me 1 transport plane. Is it such a problem if I have none? Oh, like no more being produced? I mean, I should still be able to transport these guys with just 1 plane. Unless he gets shut down. That'd mess up my day, wouldn't it? Alright, let's moving on. Next lot of industry. Yeah, machine tools. You're too far away now. You're still too far away. Let's get some support equipment going. We're travelling along at a reasonable rate. Let you happen. And I'm actually just going to have to pause a minute and go check on my dinner. Alright, I'm back, guys. So, let's keep this rolling as I said. Alright, cool. Increased national fascism, increased support, slight hit to national unity, but that'll still be 80%, I can live with that. Alright, I think I'm actually going to hold off on the joint axis. Let's get the... Do I want the increase in military power or increase in industry? Let's grab the local militias. How close are we getting here? 39%. Still want more. How fast is it growing? 0.5. Yeah, still, I can live with that. Well, I've got no choice. Alright, there's nearly all of you guys trained up. Good. Oh, that's one. One more. You are going rather slowly. Where's your... There it is, 0.23. There you go. Alright, cool. Pause. Let's reassign all these there. There you go, like that. You all ready? One more. 4th of July. I can live with that. How far away is China in their war? Probably about 140 days. I suppose the real question is, I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to switch over to fascism before that kicks off. Just because normally it adds in quite a fair bit of world tension, which really, if I could avoid, get off some of my declarations beforehand, that's what I want. Didn't I say 24th of July? Yes, I did. Alright, there's our local militias. Manpower's good. Let's get with the industrialization. A few more days. There we go. Let's get you guys start training now. Oh, and you were like, what, 1% off? Alright, I'll give you that general. You guys can have that general. Oh, let's keep this going. How's the... Yeah, it'll go slowly. Ever so slowly. I just don't see that changing over quick enough. Not so I can start declarations anyway. I suppose in a way there's some hits that I've sort of taken here that, let's face it, I would have rathered if I didn't have to take them, but as I said, you know, my other plan wasn't really working as well as I would have liked. You know, come to think of it, I know that the war with China isn't going to be all that far off, but if this takes a while to finalise, I might be able to get in there. No, it really doesn't look like it's going to be all that much longer, does it? maybe if this attempt fails, I'll take a stab at doing the random focuses and try my luck at seeing if one of these guys goes like communist on me. Let's get some more civilian factories because we are sorely lacking them right now. Alright, let's go. China. Is the Chinese incidents going to push it all over? I might only get one war out of this, guys. 22. Not so bad. I think we may have a chance at, yeah, knocking off one of these wars without too big a problem. Or not. Oh, that just changed. Like, I swear that... No, you said... Yeah, that'd be right. Well, then again, you know, it may lower enough. In the meantime, might. You can stop training. How's my equipment going? Recovering reasonably well. 333. Yeah, I said you were going to be a while away. I think I've got enough political power now that I can pick up... Actually, you know what? Won't be all that long until I do change over, so... 181. I think I'll hold off. Research. That'll do nicely. Do some guaranteed... No, it just dropped. Cool. Alright, let's get a research slot. Well, there, that goes right out the door. Here I was thinking I might get away with some wars. Really don't think so anymore. I think even then I might still like try and throw out a declaration. I might do like a couple of dummy declarations beforehand. See if that helps me. It's not something I've really tried before, doing the dummy declarations, but I can see how it'd work. I suppose the other problem is I just have no way of seeing what their state of ministers and all that is. Alright, there we go, finally fascist. And cut.